Egypt, land of mystery, land of pharaohs. For thousands of years, this land has captured our imagination, but Egypt is more than just tombs and treasures. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of human civilization. Our journey begins with the Nile River. This mighty river, flowing from the heart of Africa, is the lifeblood of Egypt. It provided fertile land for farming in a region surrounded by harsh desert. Around 6000 BC, in a time before written history, people began to settle along the Nile's banks. They were drawn to its life-giving waters. They farmed the land and built villages. These early Egyptians were laying the foundation for one of the world's greatest civilizations. Then came a pivotal moment. Around 3100 BC, a powerful king named Narmer emerged. He united Upper and Lower Egypt, two separate kingdoms along the Nile. This unification marked the beginning of what we call ancient Egypt. The Old Kingdom, a period spanning from 2686 to 2181 BC, is often called the Age of Pyramids. It was a time of unprecedented prosperity and architectural achievement. Imagine this, massive pyramids built by hand rising from the desert sands. These pyramids were not just tombs for the pharaohs, the god-kings of Egypt. They were symbols of their power and a testament to Egyptian ingenuity. The most famous, the Great Pyramid of Giza, is a marvel of engineering and a lasting symbol of ancient Egypt. But like all great civilizations, Egypt faced periods of instability. The First and Second Intermediate periods saw the rise and fall of different rulers and dynasties. The centralized power of the pharaohs weakened and Egypt faced internal conflicts. However, the Egyptian spirit proved resilient. Each time, Egypt rose again from the ashes, its culture and spirit unbroken. The Middle Kingdom, from 2055 to 1650 BC, marked a return to stability and prosperity. Egypt expanded its borders and influence. Trade flourished and art and literature thrived. Then came the New Kingdom from 1550 to 1070 BC, perhaps the most glorious period in Egyptian history. Powerful pharaohs like Thutmose III and Ramses II led Egypt to become a mighty empire. They conquered new lands, built magnificent temples, and left an indelible mark on history. But power often wanes. The Third Intermediate Period, from 1070 to 664 BC, saw Egypt weaken and fragment once more. Foreign powers, sensing an opportunity, began to encroach on Egyptian territory. This tumultuous period set the stage for the arrival of new rulers and a new chapter in Egyptian history. Alexander the Great conquered Egypt in 332 BC, ushering in the Ptolemaic kingdom, ruled by a dynasty of Greek origin. One name from this era resonates through time: Cleopatra VII. A shrewd politician and the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom, she fought to preserve her kingdom against the rising might of Rome. Her story, filled with political intrigue and tragic romance, continues to fascinate us today. The Roman conquest of Egypt in 30 BC marked the end of ancient Egypt as an independent entity. It became a province of the Roman Empire and later the Byzantine Empire. In the 7th century AD, a new force arrived: Islam. Arab armies conquered Egypt, bringing with them their religion, language, and culture. Cairo, founded in 969 AD, became the new capital and a center of Islamic learning and culture. Over the centuries, Egypt was ruled by a succession of Islamic dynasties: the Fatimids, the Ayyubids, and the Mamluks. Each left their own mark on Egypt's cultural tapestry. In 1517, the Ottoman Empire, centered in Constantinople, conquered Egypt. For centuries, Egypt was part of the vast Ottoman realm. Then, in 1798, a young general named Napoleon Bonaparte arrived, seeking to control Egypt and strike a blow against British interests. Napoleon's campaign, though ultimately unsuccessful, had far-reaching consequences. It exposed Egypt to European ideas and ambitions. The British, seeking to protect their own interests in the region, eventually gained control of Egypt in the 19th century. Finally, in 1952, Egypt achieved its long-awaited independence. Today, Egypt stands as a modern nation, grappling with the challenges of the 21st century, but its ancient legacy continues to inspire awe and wonder. From the pyramids of Giza to the bustling streets of Cairo, Egypt's epic journey through time continues to captivate the world.